Hi.
So, like you said, I was in Colorado Springs this last summer, and I spent 3 weeks in Colorado Springs and worked with Pastor John Pethel, and Linda Harris was my PD. And I was going to do pictures this morning, but I ran out of time. So I hope I'll bring pictures in and just let you guys look at them, okay? So the very first week we were at a campsite. We were at Camp Paul Hummel in Boulder, Colorado. And it was a junior camp, and we had lots of fun. One of my biggest memories was I got to spend a lot of time with this one little boy named Matthew. The first night he got very, very homesick and very, he was afraid of the dark, which is a lovely combination. So I ended up we went to bed, everybody went to bed about, I think we had to be in the dorms at 10:30 and then lights out at 11. I think. It might have been 9:30, 10. I think it was 10:30, 11. But I went laid down, went to bed, and he walks up and he's like, "Willie, I'm scared." I'm like, "Oh, what? What's wrong?" He's like, "I'm starting to get homesick." And I'm like, or he didn't say, something similar to that, right? So I'm like, "Okay, I'll help you. And so I started talking to him. He got better. He went laid down. I went back to my bed. Half an hour later, Willie! No, his bed was right next to mine, so that's why it was easy to come to me. Half an hour later, he comes up, he's like, "Willie, I can't do this." I'm like, "Are you still feeling homesick?" He's like, "No, but I'm scared of the dark." Okay. And so I talked to him, and then eventually the only way I could get him to lay back down and stay in bed was if I laid on the floor next to him. And here's my thing. No, it's fine. That's fine. But about 3 a.m., I'm like, why did I not bring my mattress over with me? So I brought my mattress over with me, and then the rest of the night was fine. He was fine the rest of the week, though. We had later that week, we had an awesome water fight with everybody, where the kids started playing Drip, Drip, Drop, which if you don't know that game, it's like Duck, Duck, Goose, but Drip, Drip, Drop, Chase Me. In the middle of their game, all the counselors walk up with huge water guns, and it's like, and basically, it went crazy. With water balloons, sponges. It was funny because Josh, who was my partner, he's from Toronto, Canada. He was the the favorite counselor that all the kids wanted to go talk to. Like, there was one day he was sitting at one table, and all the kids joined him, and then he moved tables, and all the kids joined him. They got up and ran over to his table, sat down. He did it again. He did the same thing, and so he got soaked because all the kids wanted to throw him with water guns. So I felt safe, and then they came out for me. But yeah, so the first week was camp. The second week we were back in Colorado Springs, and we did neighborhood walks where we just handed out flyers about the BBS, and it was really cool because a lot of the people in that neighborhood wasn't very much like Southern California, where here in Southern California it's hard to go neighborhood walking because a lot of people are very ostracizing and don't necessarily want you to come to their door. They're kind of like, leave me alone, they won't answer the door. Everyone there was super nice. They all answered the door, they all very excited about it. There was people, this one older lady teased us because in order to get kids to come, he called it night camp, and he spelled it NITEKAMP, to just try to attract kids. And this one lady comes up and says, "You know you spelled this wrong, right?" We knew. What else did we do? We tore apart a shed. We there was something else that I can't remember. But the last week we did night camp, which was this really, really, really cool VBS program that I love, and I want to try to find it. Because everything you do relates back to a Bible verse. All the games, all of Josh taught basketball, and every lesson he did had a Bible verse involved with it. I did outside games, which were crazy, because two out of the 5 nights I ended up doing them inside because of the rain. But that was a lot of fun. We did and then last night we did a neighborhood party, which was really cool because I have family out in Colorado and they got to come out and see me. So I got to visit with family, which is fun. But yeah, I had an amazing time this summer and I love doing it, and it's awesome because you get to go out there and visit with a church you don't know, and or you might know some of them, but you don't know them, you don't know the environment, and you basically jump in head first doing whatever they have planned for you with no preparation, which was, it's scary, but it's an amazing experience. So, and I know that you're planning on doing it next year, aren't you? Thinking about it? You better. Just say you will.
Yeah.
But if you ever have an opportunity to do it, do it. I was scared my first year. I didn't want to do it. I rejected it to the last minute. And then I ended up doing it, and I had an amazing time. And I had an amazing second year. And if I could do it next year, I'm planning to do it again. So.